Next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Tecia, the Tiny Tornado Torres. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Mackenzie Dern. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent. Great punch landed with so much power.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Big elbow there, Lance. Back and forth we go. Knee to the body.
Big punch from the clinch.
Torres' head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Ooh, another shot to the head. Big leg kick lands.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with arrows. Back in the clinch now. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Big body kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Tecia Torres.
Nice kick. Real sneaky body kick. She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
All right, so she goes for the double. Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, Torres is looking for an arm bar here.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done.
Come on, let's go.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
How good is her movement here? Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Let's get those hands off your neck now.
There it is. Oh, man, that was slick.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Beautiful strike. Liver kick.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window, she's just getting a sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Ooh! Went for the inside leg kick.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude? Man, look at the redness appearing on the left side of her body there. That's starting to really add up.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Again, she chooses to clinch here. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Oh, big punch land. Way to hide that leg kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, and she gets the takedown. Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Let's go, it's a warning.
Nicely done. All right, nice transition into full guard if you're the top.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do you do? Tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the hands. Because as your chin is going down, your opponent's going to be attacking your neck. Two hands on one, force it down, build your base, try to get back to your feet. And if worse comes to worse, give up the mount.
Right.
Because the mount is better than having this fighter on your back.
Nothing fun about it. We'll see if she can escape here.
ready? You ready?
Third and final round. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots...
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High level.
Going for the arm here.
Watch out for that
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
She's going for her arm here. Nicely done. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has worked. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Effective punch there by Torres.
Big knee lands to the body.
Landed that left hook. Big knee to the body. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. Visibly limping here. Well, she connects with the right hand. She loves that right hand, and why not?
It's her best punch, and if her opponent doesn't change something, she's gonna go to sleep.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's gonna be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's gonna control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big kick land.
All right, so a pretty good showcase for both women here tonight as they go the distance, but there was a striking advantage, I thought, on one side.
Yeah, she had a slight advantage in the striking. She was the one that was able to dictate the exchanges. She was the one that led the dance. She was the one that started them. She didn't stand back and wait, and I believe those moments will allow her to get the victory.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce
We
Buffer.
go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Tecia the Tiny Tornado Torres.
Well, a win's a win, DC. Doesn't matter how it goes into the books. She gets it done by split decision tonight. Nothing easy, though, about standing there waiting for the judges to render their scorecards.
Well, I mean, and then you become uncertain of if you won the fight. You can see her asking her corner, did I do enough? Did I win? Fortunately, the judges, two of them, saw it in her favor, and she gets the victory tonight.
Left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized.